There is no torque in that, bro. In the lower RPM, there is no torque.
Okay, higher it is.
You have to go at least 4 or 5000 RPM. After that, if you pull, you can feel the torque. So, like I said, so I have had around 30 kilometers of ride in this bike, and this is what I have experienced till now. This bike, as I predicted, has less power than my bike. It is 24 horsepower, and the torque is also around the same figures. So now I know why this bike is not performing as well as my bike. Being a single cylinder, that bike produces more horsepower. So I feel like I said before, this bike is not meant for performance riding. This bike is for relax, cruising, and normal chill kind of a ride. No performance riding in this bike. So this bike is Inazuma 250. Like I said, it's a twin cylinder 250cc bike producing 224 horsepower, and the torque is also, I feel like it is at least same as my bike. It is not more than till now what I experienced is this bike, the suspension is soft, the brakes are pretty good, the seats are very comfortable. Okay, I think he told me that he changed the seat cover and all those things. So I can expect it. The gearbox is smooth. The gearbox is smooth. And I don't know about the suspension. I mean, about the mileage. I will ask him and I will let you know after reaching the destination. But this bike is very good, man. Believe me, it's very good. The maintenance part is really difficult in this bike. So this is a pure CBU, and I think this was for sale only for 1 or 2 years in that era. And this costed him around 3.6 lakhs in 2013 for a 250cc twin cylinder. You know, guy is pushing my bike. Good. It has to be pushed because my bike doesn't have power in the low RPM. The higher the RPM, the better the power. That's how it is. What else? The mirrors, I need to set it according to me. Oh my god, these are hard. Okay, the mirrors are good. The mirrors are good. They are very stable, and they are also, they have a wide view, ample. I would say ample, not wide, but I would say very ample view. How much ever is needed, you know. You can find that much. Of course, smoothness, that is like, what do you say? No wonder, because it's a twin cylinder bike. So This is good, man. This is good. So people, I think even if you want to buy in the aftermarket, you won't get this bike. It is so rare, you know. Though I have seen this bike before, the people of Karnataka YouTubers showed it to me. I have seen this bike before, and from that time, even till now, I have seen this only few times. I have seen the CB 400 4-cylinder Super 4 multiple times. Believe me, I have seen a CB 400 4-cylinder multiple times, but I have not seen Inazuma 250 multiple times. This is the only bike that I have seen in till from my college till now. No other bike. So that is how rare it is. So if whenever you find this bike, make sure you you know keep a note of it or have a glance of it, because you will never see it again. This is my guarantee. Like I said, look, 6000 rpm 80. I do the same kind of speed in my bike around 5000 rpm. So that is pure lack of, of course, the power, and of the gearing is too short. This bike redlines very quickly compared to my bike. My bike takes so long to redline. Sometimes I just feel like it is impossible to redline that bike in 4, 5 and 6 gears, you know. But I love this kind of bikes as well. See, this is very relaxed, chill. So if I want to say, this is like a uncle's bike. This is pakka, and the riding style, you have to adapt for this bike, you know. This is not a corner friendly machine, or this is like a pure highway and cruiser kind of a bike. If you have ridden cruiser bikes, like the best bike I would compare to this in terms of riding style. In terms of riding style, if I want to compare to a modern bike, like I would say I would compare it to the CB350 RS, the one I rode last week. Yeah, the stance of this bike and the feel of this bike, and also the bike's dimension and everything, it is comparable to the CB350 RS. So the feeling what I get riding this bike is almost similar to CB350 RS, because these bikes are almost of the same dimension, and though in terms of mechanical prowess, both are completely different, north and south. Okay, but I feel in terms of riding style, how you adapt is the key, and it will take time to adapt to this bike. So people who are looking out to buy this bike after watching this video, if you get one, believe me, you are very lucky. I would say there is some kind of angel sitting behind you. If you get it, grab it, but don't think that this is like a modern bike, modern street naked bike, or a twin cylinder like an MT-03. No. Do not compare this to an MT-03. Both are different kind of a motorcycles. Both are designed for different purpose, and both are very different, you would say, in terms of styling as well as in terms of performance riding. In terms of everything, this is very different. So if you are thinking I'm getting this bike for less than MT-03 and it is going to be, I want to ride it like MT-03, no, this is not that bike. I can compare it to only MT-03, man, believe me, because there is no other bike. The Ninja 250 you cannot, because that's a because that's a fared bike. It is not a naked motorcycle. So I'm comparing it to my motorcycle because these both are from same era and almost same, and both are same capacity, and both are Japanese. Of course, the MT-03 is also from Japan, but what I would say is there is no comparison for this bike to any other bike in the market ever sold in India, because there has never been a twin cylinder bike under 300cc naked that is been sold in India ever. Even the MT-03 is even the MT-03 is 321cc, not even 300cc or 299 or 286 like that.